So what's up, guys? So anyway, this is first day of crossfatting for 2021. There's my weigh in there. I honestly thought I might be a little bit heavier. I haven't really been weighing myself. Haven't weighed myself since the meet back in March. I felt a little heavier. That's kind of a lot of why I wanted to go this route for now. Improve upon my conditioning. Drop a little weight in the process. So anyway, the pull-ups and the box jumps you're about to see are going to be kind of my baselines and targets to see how much improvement happens. And I've got something a little wonky with my shoulder going on right now. I'm not sure, but my left shoulder doesn't feel great, and my right shoulder doesn't feel 100% either. So I feel like those pull-ups could really be improved upon just in that as well. And I'm showing this in order. It's a 32-inch standing box jump. I had more there, but the next bump up is 36, and I know I didn't have 36. So we're just going to go 32 for now. And I did that first set of 10 safety squat bar squats. That was literally just to help me warm up for the box jumps. Those weren't really a working set, if you will. But these are, I did 2 sets of 20. We're just jumping straight off the deep end. Obviously, it's a weight I can handle. But I've not done sets of 20 on squats in quite some time. And let me tell you, you will see during this first set especially, I, wanted to re-rack at one point. I hesitated a time or two. I wasn't, I knew I was going to do a set of 20 in my mind. I just wasn't sure how to go about getting it done. And you'll see an immediate improvement upon the second set whenever we finally get to it. I'm pretty sure this set lasted almost 2 minutes. I was just trying to figure out breathing. I'm so accustomed to taking in a breath after every rep. And treating my rep work like singles, which is fine and probably what you should be doing, because most of the time we're not going to be doing sets of 20 or anything like that anyway. You see right there, I thought about re-racking it. But with such a light weight, I can, you'll see me right there pump out some reps, and that was kind of that aha for set 2. And set 2, I cut the time by a lot. I think I pump out the first 5, maybe the first 10. But yeah, with such a manageable weight like this, it's way easier to get done the set of 20. Pumping some out. Still took a couple breaths. Obviously, even mentally being there, and that's, sets of 20 are often more so a mental fight than a physical fight. You still have to have the physical attributes necessary to be able to make it happen. Whether you do or not is oftentimes mental. But my conditioning isn't there to like bang out the whole 20 consecutively. And it's, my first day training as such this year. It's obviously not going to be there just at command. I'm sure these will improve as time goes on. I'm not going to run 20s forever either. But I kind of wanted to see where I was at, and 20s are a good test of physical and mental fortitude. Then I did 20s on our super squat machine, kind of bodybuilding style reps, really trying to emphasize going deep at the bottom. I didn't really lock them out at the top, just trying to pump them out basically. I think the second set, my range of motion, I was more kind of aware of it. Yeah, I was going a little bit higher for sure on the second set, closer to lockout. But I really just wanted to, again, knock out these sets of 20, keep the tension on the muscles, really focus on going down to the bottom. I was almost bottoming out the machine there at the top. And then the last, what's this going to be, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes of this video or something? is all these sleds. So I would sprint, if you will, out to the gate and then walk backwards and pull it back. And I started with one plate, and then I'd stack another plate on top of the 5 each round, so it's easier to get the weight off afterwards. And by the time I got to the end, between just the general fatigue of the entire workout, and then having a lot more weight on it, I was pretty fucking gassed. This is the most conditioning based workout I've probably done in 3 years, give or take. I feel pretty good today. I'm voicing this over literally the day after I did this. I feel okay. I went home after this. I mowed my yard. I push mow uphill both ways. Played some soccer with my son. And yeah, just normal day. I was kind of wondering how I would feel, a couple hours after this, and then especially this morning when I woke up. And honestly, I don't feel too bad. I've changed my diet. I'm not, at first anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to cut some weight, but baby steps. So all I'm doing for now, I'm not tracking calories or anything. I'm just, cleaning up the diet. No fast food, nothing like that. If I decide to indulge, I'm going to go like 2 weeks straight off rip, just eating clean and getting myself in that mindset. But should I, want to eat some ice cream or something like that, it will be on Sundays, because Sundays are always my biggest training day. I'm not limited to time. I was in the gym Sunday, probably 3 hours, give or take. Of course, and like I mow the yard and I do most of my chores and stuff on Sunday too. So Sunday's definitely my biggest day of burning calories, and or glycogen depletion. So if there's going to be a day where I can fit in a bunch of extra carbs or eat something dirty, it's going to be Sunday. But like I said, that's at least 2 weeks away, because I want to get myself in the mindset of eating completely clean for the first 2 weeks. If that's something y'all are interested in, I post pictures of my food and stuff a lot on Instagram and shit, but I can make a video on here. I'm not going to do a full day of eating, but I'll, show some examples of what I'm eating currently through, just sort of getting myself back in slightly better shape. As far as powerlifting goes, I was eyeballing a meet in December. I don't know, but we're going to put that on the back burner for now and just focus on getting some better conditioning, dropping a little bit of weight. Nothing I'm going to do is certainly going to hurt my, powerlifting potential or whatever's left of it. Everything is still going to be focused on compound movements and things like that. I'm going to step away from the specific powerlifting movements. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing variations that are pretty close to them. And I'm still going to do a bench and deadlift and stuff in there. So I'm not going to stray like way far away. It's just not going to be the main primary focus right now. So yeah, getting less fat, getting slightly more conditioned, eating a little bit cleaner. That's what's happening. I guess this is the part where I throw on some shitty music.
Do some cardio, bro.